Hi guys, welcome back to episode 4 of my Fire Up and Bad Units run, and today we're tackling chapter 5. Now, this is a relatively good chapter. It has a nice amount of challenge, and there's two ways you can go about it. You can go the short way, which is go right to the gate, have a unit stand next to it, and it will just, like a NPC will come and open it, and you can just skip straight to the boss. That's what you could do, but if you had loads of XP. That's what I'm trying to say. But I don't. I need the XP, so I'm going to take the long way around. And it wouldn't be that entertaining to watch. I will do that with some chapters, but like only guidance chapters, which are optional. Because there is some ways you can actually do a lot of these chapters in like 1 or 2 turns. It is kind of amusing. It just involves dancers and warp staffs. And yeah, I've seen quite a few of those videos. I haven't been playing this game in a while, so I might be rusty. I might be making like a bunch of mistakes. I haven't played it in the past few days. I've been doing some other stuff, but I beat this chapter before, just like to make sure I can do it. So let's talk about the chapter itself a bit. There's a bunch of axes and a bunch of fighters, which means, yeah, you can grind really easily. If you just get Chad on a defensive tile, he can easily take out the fighters. They have like 5 accuracy. Like, it is just mad. I'm sending Marcus with a javelin near the gates, but not to open it, because there's 2 bandits that will come over and attack us. Now, in that conversation, you would have saw 2 new units that we can get. Saul and Dorothy. We're not going to be able to use Saul because he's a good unit. You see 2%, granted it's a hand axe. But yeah, that's what I'm mainly worrying about, is that mercenary. I need to get like items to lot, but I don't really want to expose chlorine, but oh well. I'm early in the chapter, so restarting shouldn't be an issue. Just replace his stuff. And we'll get lot on here. Hand axe to take out this one. Yep, alright, good. That kind of needed to hit, so I can take the second fort with Ward. Gonna move Chad over so I can get heals in, because yeah, if you're not careful in this chapter, like one of your fighters can easily just keep getting pummeled and die. So yeah, that's Ellen's kind of important. And the other unit you see in there is Dorothy. She's like Wolt, but with better growth, but she joins 5 chapters later, so her bases are horrible. I'm gonna try if I can get like half decent level ups on her, because I kind of want to use her, because I don't have an archer. Wolt's already just like gone to shit, so I'm gonna try and use Dorothy if it's possible. Hopefully I can grind next chapter. And speaking of next chapter, I've decided who I'm giving Marcus's angelic robe to. That will be Raigh, but next chapter we have battle preparation, so I don't need to worry about it now, because I can just do it before chapter 6 starts. So I'm just going to move Chlorine away. Luckily she dodged those shots, and have Raigh here. He will just use his own sword and take out these. I'll just keep them occupied for now. Barth can move forward. He has a javelin. That will help. 60% on that. He doubles something. That's mad. I'll go for the mercenary. Don't hit. Oh well. It's not too big of an issue. We'll take out that fighter there. And I don't know if I should advance now. I'll play it safe. So I'll move Ellen out of the range of anything with a hand axe. Might take her out with a hand axe from over the mountains. I don't really want that happening. Sure, it's unlikely because she was on a defensive tile, but I don't really want to run the risk when I can just so easily avoid it. Level up on board, not really good. I mean, defense is nice, but just speed is so important in this run. Skill's quite useful on him because he already has a really low hit rate. And yeah, strength. I just kind of really want any stat apart from ones that won't really benefit him, like luck or resistance. If he got like something that would be nice, because I don't really want a critical hit just ruining a run, but if it happens, it happens. So there's these bandits coming. I'll just make sure my fighters both have hand axes, and Boar's having a javelin. And so yeah, those nomads even. So when they attack me, I can just counter, because I have my 1-2 range. And as I was saying earlier, I've been playing a lot of other games recently. So if there's anything else you would want to see from this channel, just go ahead and like tell me, like just leave a comment, because I still don't really know where I want to take this. I just started this and I don't really have anything else to like show. No, if you want to see any other types of games, any other like way of playing, I've tried to make more like scripted videos, but the editing I can sort of do, but it's just the physically reading the script, like it just comes out. I'm not very good with it, and I quite enjoy Let's Playing, but sure, if like you want to see something else, like you can see it, I'll put it out. It's not really a problem for me. So yeah, there's Marcus down there taking out those units. I'm gonna hopefully just try and take out all these, and then we'll start advancing, and maybe cut cameras while I just take out this load. Actually no, all the units, because it's not really going to be much interesting. One of the most annoying and like I'd say boring things to watch about this run is taking out the bosses, because it often takes a long time. Like it can take 3 or 4 minutes, because it's just missing, then rescuing a unit to get them out of range, then hitting again, and hopefully hoping I get a crit or something. It can be like a chore and kind of boring to watch, but oh well, it's kind of like the important part of the chapter, so I've got to keep it in. So, we've got to level up on lot, HP and skill. Ugh. I'm not getting very good level ups this chapter, let alone the run. I don't want units to become obsolete. I may have to use someone else just to get rid of that one bandit. Actually, no. If I use Marcus, then the other bandit will start advancing and I can take him out. Like, no problem. So my fighters are just gonna heal the bit of damage they did take. Just like finish off that. I'm gonna retreat at no, Alan got hit. Most of my units, just so, because I don't really want anyone to die. I know I'm not using them, but I'd rather they don't. If I have a choice in the matter, it just looks better when you've got a lot of units, because it looks like you're restraining yourself, not like you're being restrained by the game. You just kind of want to look for. Okay, I was speaking about bad level ups. That's great. That's just a general flat boost to most of his stats. And at level 10, 9 strength, 10 speed, 7 defense. Yeah, I guess that's alright. The only problem is when he gets to level 20, he's not going to get any levels, because he doesn't get his promotion till, well, right before the final chapter. And that promotion's so good anyway, he can just one-man chapter anyway. So when it comes to his late levels, I'm going to try and make sure the level ups he do get are good. I don't want him to get throwaway levels, because I'm not going to get many. So just advancing these units. In the village to the north, you get a Gance Lance, which is like a powerful Iron Lance, but it has 50 durability, which, yeah, will be useful. There's 2 of these. There's like Owl's Sword. They're nothing. They're like not really important characters of the franchise. It's just it's just nice to sort of use it, and having a weapon with like a really good durability and not be like a weak, like an Iron Lance. I think it does more damage and has like a lower weight or something along those lines. So yeah, just moving these like units forward. Yeah, he's running away. Did I even attack, or did I just wait? Oh my god, I don't even know. I think I might have missed. Anyway, back to they're trying to hit with a 20% hit rate. How fun. Right. So I'm going to use these fighters to take out these guys. Look at just look at that accuracy, man. Probably in hindsight, this Let's Play wasn't a great idea, because everything's just going to have a horrible accuracy, especially my fighters, because they're always going to be using hand axes to like take out enemies farther away, but their fighters, and especially the low skill ones like Ward, they're not hitting anything, and hand axes just have lower durability anyway, so when an enemy melee attacks them, they're at a severe disadvantage. I'm just sending Raigh up to this village to take this lance, yeah, there we go. Let's have a look. Yeah, he has a nice attack, and yeah, it's generally just a good weapon. What's the might of a normal lance? Yeah, so much more power. I think it's got a higher hit rate, because its hit rate was like 85, I think, and power's like 12. So yeah, it's generally just a better weapon, and it has much higher durability, which I think is like the main thing about these weapons, because you get them, you won't necessarily look at the stats, especially if you're a first time player, or you don't play many Fire Emblem. You just get the weapon and you see that like 50, you're like, whoa, it's got loads of durability, this must be a good weapon. I think that's what's interesting, and that's probably why it was added in, so something you can just visually see to say, whoa, this is a special weapon. So I'm just going to keep advancing. I've got Ellen on a forest there, so that gives a +10 avoid. I'm going to cut cameras because it's starting to become a bit monotonous and, well, boring, so I'll see you whenever. I don't know how many enemies I'm going to take out, and I don't even know if you'll even see the reinforcements that come from the fort. I just got done recording this part, except I didn't. I didn't hit record for some reason, or something like that, but I came here just to crop the footage, and it's like, why do I only have one video? So, anyway, I beat literally everything out, the reinforcements, all the enemies, and it's just the boss now. And so the plan is, he may only be a brigand, but he has a hand axe and a killer axe. Now, I'm not taking any chances. I'm not getting hit by a killer axe. Plan is, I put something in its range, so he uses the hand axe, attack with Raigh's killer edge, and hopefully get lucky. If I don't, he takes 9 damage and he heals 3. Rescue him with one of my fighters, then move him out of his range, make him attack one of those fighters, and then he'll have his hand axe equipped. It also deals extra damage if my fighter hits, because he can retaliate with his own hand axe, but that doesn't happen too often. But yeah, it can be useful, and I know it's a boring process, but it's what I always do, and I'm getting so lucky, man. I didn't get a crit. I killed him before. I got a crit last time, but I'm getting a crit on my second. I didn't expect it to happen that quickly, but, well, with that bombshell, it's the end of the episode. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more content next time.